Hello, very good morning, racing folks. Welcome back to my channel for the Bangalore races for 25th November 2023, folks. Races are becoming very competitive. Look for the value for the money, folks. Just because it's on money, people just, bet as a good thing. I got saved because neither Pace's favorites had a value for the money. 25 paisa, neither did Ashay, Doctors Maropi and the first race favorite 22 paisa and Maropi 32 paisa. Otherwise, if it was higher odds, I would have lost, but stayed away from those hot. I don't know who even bet this. Anyways, I don't think small punters bet, but if they do, I feel sorry for them. Better to place money than trying to bet who's going to cross wire at 22 paisa. Don't make sense. Anyway, the races are very open and competitive today, except for 3-4 races. As we get along, I'll let you know. Few races I'm just happy to watch. Class 5B and last and second last race looks very open and competitive in nature. Anybody can cross the wire first. It's very difficult. Uh, Going straight to the race, the first race, the Kunichkal Falls Plate Division 3, 1100 meters. This 1100 meters races do bother me because some of these horses take time to warm up, and by the time they warm up, the race is practically over. Unless you have a raw speed, that will come in handy. There's a horse called Sea God. It's by an old sire called Malab Kantayar. He's just been given one educative run, but there was a forward run with Prasanna Kumar. Today gets Anthony Raj. The field is very weak. The odds, the morning odds, not that great, but hopefully by the race, if it goes up to even money and all, I'll definitely look into it. Apsara used to be a very nice horse, and somewhere along the line got all messed up. Uh, but it had speed when she won. This is another newcomer, fast response, that has some medical issues. I forgot. This Bangalore, as I mentioned before in my videos, is the only center who gives in detail, actually too much in detail, medical injuries list, etc., etc. It's very important that before you bet, if I start to say all the medical problems, then the video will become 1 hour long. So, few with the three problems you need to stay away from. One called sesamoiditis, especially if it's in the year 23. Like Champions Way had the same issue, lost. Then suspensory, that is another one, and tendon. And these three, if you read it, other ones are skin disease, the phlebitis, and there are 3, 4. That is no big deal. That just comes and goes. It does not hamper the progress of the horse. Anyway, the first race, Sea God, if it's even money. Second race is Class 5B, and surprisingly, there are more than 4, 5 horses on the surface form itself. Looks like they can do. This horse called Double Vision. He was bet down quite heavily, and he lost to a good horse called Sultan Sword. Maybe I'll look into it. Otherwise, normally I stay away from this sort of Class 5B. Elite Agent is that Narayan Gowda's horse. If the money comes, they fly. Otherwise, they are in the back end of the field. The third race, the Kunichkal Falls Plate Division 2, there is a horse visually very impressive, horse called Nyaya. Only issue is his borderline 400 kilo horse. Do watch his body weight. If it's way down, then could be a problem. Ricardo, the same race has the benefit of a run, and that run was just given. And today, hopefully, they kind of serious. The race, I think, is between Nyaya and Ricardo, but I'll go with Nyaya. Omega Man has his own issue. There's a horse called U Vega going at 50 kilos, 52 rather, and then there is an could be for the Tanala boys and all exotic characters. Race number 4, the Snap Plate, again a 1100 meters race, folks. Always an issue. Douglas is a ambulance medical, full medical patient. Just look at his injury list and you would know. The horse called Tripitaka, Irfan Ghatala's horse, quite speedy. Comes out of the gate and goes for it. Has run with some very good world polished chrome, Swift, Pavarotti, etc. It gets hot jockey. Suraj is in a rousing form, folks. When a jockey or a horse is in a rousing form, you have to kind of follow them nonetheless, you know. The horse that the race between, I think, Tripitaka and 49er. 49ers mock race was very impressive, folks. Gets Akshay Kumar, the race, jockey's race actually between Suraj and AK. AK is drawn one, Suraj is not badly drawn either. He'll be breathing on his neck. That is the number 3 draw. If they both get into some sort of a speed duel, that would help Macron with the Chiku just pouncing, waiting for this either of the two to get tired. That is if that scenario happens. But I go with 49er. Again, if the odds are even money, because see, the value for the money, meaning it's not a walk in the park for 49ers. There is Tripitaka, there is Latter Branun, who's been running in and out races, so to speak. So you have to see the value for the money, folks. Otherwise, just say Jairam Jiki. The race number 5th, folks. It's a mile race, class 3. It's the Y.S. Surender Memorial Trophy. Y.S. Surender was Chiku's father, Y.S. Srinath's father. Last year also he won the same trophy, Cool Rider, if you guys remember. Today also he's got a horse called Top Dancer in here. But Top Dancer does have some medical issues. Please look into it. One was in 8th month, but he won after that, so with sesamoiditis. But then again has been detected in the month of October. So, but I guess some horses with big heart can overcome. This Northern Lights Pacey's horse is the right example. With the tendon horse from class 4 to class 1, and you won so many races, so with very less workout and on treadmill and etc. The horse number 1, Vivaldo, was extremely impressive in his victory, but gets a huge penalty, folks. So whole class penalty and top weight 61 kilo again. That is a little concern. Top Dancers, Chiku will try for sure his father's trophy. All Attraction also has some issues. The horse that could be in place, value for the money, could be Golden Peaks or Amazing Attraction at 50 kilos. That could be depending on the place, or because Vivaldo has opened at 90 paisa again, so with the full class penalty and competitive Chiku father's memory, etc., will play some role. Amazing Attraction also has a minor injury, nothing big though, but the next race, the 6th, the Hyderabad Silver Waist, 1400 meters, class 1 race, folks. This is a very I can make a case out of more than 5 horses. For all practical purpose, I will be happy to watch this race. De Villiers is a very good horse. I've made a lot of money a couple of years ago at a very good odds. Win place, I remember. Suleiman Ottoli does good thing with him. Last race, I think he came out lame, but given enough rest and all. Yukon and Last Wish, both again uh, a good horses in their own manner. Uh, has taken this guy has beaten him and etc. Ravishing form, Pavarati Bairamji's was, if it's not overworked, Darayas and Parvati. The only question, a lot of people get confused that they pull. It's not that they pull favorites, it's just that there's always overworked horses. So that is the reason they lose, you know. So this race, including Fearless Joey, they all have a good shot at this main race. The seventh is the Devanagari Stakes, 1400 meters, 7 furlong race book. There's a horse called three horse race, Southern Force, Maroon, uh, Peridot, Castellanda. Maroon, Prasanna Kumar's horse, look at the jockey change from Indrajit to Trevor. Whenever Prasanna Kumar does this, no, the horse comes into fighting line for sure. Chiku's horse, again top weight, but Chiku don't mind. Chiku's over two whips gets the, I can hear it sitting at home. Peridot is a bleeder, but gets equipment little changes and all. This race also very competitive. The last race, so very, very competitive. Again, I can make a case out of Mazel Tov. Was given a bad ride last time. Maybe did not like 14 and 7 furlong. This is 1100 meters race, folks. Zahar has seen much, much better companies than these characters. He's also working extremely well, also well rested. Koi is another one who, you know, if the front end horse is loose, then he makes that bold move. Then there is a Roman Spirit, also given just a run before by Dominic, now gets Akshay Kumar. So it's a very, very open race, and 1100 meters is always an issue because by the time some of the legitimate horse warms up, the race is practically over. Anyways, all said and done, folks. The first race, the third race, favorites look okay if the value for the money is there. If it's prohibitively cramped odds, and you're better off leaving it. Do read the medical report. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Gamble sensibly, selectively. Too many races, folks. Don't have to bet all races. Foolish to bet all the races. Just be, selective. Bye bye. Take care.